Hi, I'm Dave.
And
This
I'm
is,
Debbie.
we just got back from a nice trip to Sandals Montego Bay, and there's so many things that we thought would be interesting if we shared with you before you took your trip because, it was all new to us,
Hmm.
right? So we threw together a little tip list, hints list, 12 things we thought you might want to know before you took your trip to Sandals Montego Bay. Here we go. Tip number one, what do you have?
Download the Sandals app.
Yeah, the Sandals app, it's easy, it's quick. Um, there's some stuff on there that you can look at, especially once you get there. Takes no time at all. Number two, I would say it helped especially me because I do a lot of the stuff. Check
All of it.
in online before you get there. You do it at home. There's a website. They will send you an email and check in at home because when you get there, they're going to be handing out iPads. You don't get one if you've already checked in. It will save you a little bit of time at the check-in lounge.
Mhm.
What about number three?
Join the Sandals Montego Bay fans Facebook page because
Yeah,
then you can interact with other people who have been there, are there, and have been there. And they will ask questions, answer your questions, post pictures, give you all kinds of helpful hints. Correct?
absolutely. I mean, I learned a lot from the people, and they're so very helpful. Like you said,
Hmm.
they will share anything and everything. Some of the questions they'll be repetitive,
Hmm.
which is fine, and feel free to ask whatever you want whenever you want. And then once you get there, share anything and everything that you're finding out while you're on property because there are no questions that are too small or menial. And
Hmm.
everybody has hundreds of questions that they're curious about. The website, I'm going to post you a picture of what the Facebook site is. And again, jump in there. It will help you out. I hope it helped us out a lot.
It's a great page.
Next one's a big one.
If you can, do the Club Mobe.
Club Mo Bay at the Montego Bay Airport. I hadn't heard anything about it, and I was doing some back and forth with the Sandals representative, and she suggested, "Would you like to try this? It will save you some time and probably a lot of headaches going
Absolutely.
going and coming from the Sandals Airport. We got arrival and departure. You get to hang out at the lounge. We don't check bags. So when you get there, they meet you right when you get off the airplane, basically. And how many hours did we say?
3.
Yeah, the young lady said you just saved 3 hours. The lines are long. It's a little hot and sticky in the airport. You walk right past things. You save a lot of time and you save a lot of headache. And
Got to be able to walk fast.
we didn't even see the Club Mo Bay arrival lounge. It's actually right next to the Sandals Lounge. We didn't step foot in it. We went
Mm-mm.
right to the Sandals Lounge, and off you go to for the 10-minute ride to the resort.
Mm.
Oh, you're a big fan of the next
Oh, order all of your essentials, your little things,
one. Amazon is your
on
friend.
Amazon, like your stick, sunscreen, your bug spray, and any of your stomach medicine issues that you might want. And I also would suggest, because one of the videos that we had watched before was your, instead of Ziploc bags, they have special TSA okayed bags that you can put all your toiletries in. I will be getting one of those for our next trip.
And
So,
we also ordered two pool floats. I
yes.
think they were like $12 a piece, and I know I enjoyed floating around in the pool. We actually didn't get in the ocean,
Yeah.
but I mean I know people use them for the ocean. But Amazon was very beneficial. We ordered a lot of stuff before we left, and the last one on our list here was we get the pool floats. Those five things we used before actually taking our trip. I think the next on the list here are things that you probably will want to do when you get to the property. So I think Tip number 6, oddly enough, when we checked in, they only gave us one room key. Ask for two. I mean, there's plenty of times where you're not going to be together. Somebody's going to want to go back to the room. You forgot something. You definitely want to ask for that second room key. Why they don't give you two, I have no idea. It's not a big deal. Get two room keys.
Before you leave
Check in.
before you leave check-in.
Right. Number 7.
At meals, don't hesitate to order extra.
Right. Portions are small. For me, I thought they were small. Um, don't feel bad about ordering a little extra. I personally enjoyed the appetizers sometimes better than the meals. I wish I'd ordered a meal full of appetizers. Order extra. And the other thing is at the restaurants, if you don't like what they're serving, get up, try a different restaurant.
Right.
The food's good. Don't get me wrong, but if you don't like it, you're not stuck there. Try something else.
Mm-hmm.
You've paid for it. Go move to something else. It's fine. We did that a couple
times.
Right.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, we ate at the one restaurant that required pants, and we did see someone show up in shorts, and they were denied. The lady was very nice, but she sent him back to his room, and he came back with pants. So just know, if it says pants, you have to have pants.
Yeah, they're on. Actually, that's the nice thing about having the Sandals app. It will give you all kinds of information about the restaurants so that you know what you're getting into. There's menus on all of them and the dress code for all the restaurants. So if you're going to need long pants, gentlemen. There's only two restaurants. I believe it's Butch's and the Oleander, which is the Caribbean restaurant. And the guy showed up in shorts, and they said, sorry, can't eat with the shorts. You're going to have to go back and change. And he did. It was no big deal. But
it was a very positive exchange.
Right. It was not that.
Mm-hmm.
Not much. Number 9, your favorite and pretty much my favorite. We were there for 5 nights, and we ate here 3 times.
The Cricket Pub.
The Cricketer Pub. It's
air conditioned.
it's air conditioned. Not all the restaurants are. It's air conditioned. It's kind of off. It's kind of off the beaten path. Some people may not even know where it is. You kind of have to look for it. The people in there were fantastic.
Yes.
Everybody from the guy behind the bar, the waiters, the chef came out and talked to us a couple times. Just a great place to sit, quiet, meet people, and the food was very, very good. It was what we called the diamond in the rough.
Yeah, we enjoyed that. And then the day beds by the bigger pool.
The main pool. They call it the main pool.
Yeah.
The day beds at the main pool, they're free. They charge $150? $150 for the valley beds in the ocean at the beach. And so we happened upon somebody said, yeah, these beds are free. And unfortunately, it rained on us a few days, and we had the day beds, and they've got ways to cover them up. So we hung out in there all day long, and at no cost whatsoever. I would encourage you, if you like hanging at the pool and the sun's beating down on you, it's a really nice option to have for free.
If they haven't been snagged by a butler. So if a butler's got them, you can't take it. But if nobody has, it's yours to use. So very nice.
Well, another thing that we're almost done.
Yes.
You're there. It's a really nice place. You've been looking forward to this for a really, really long time. Try your best not to sweat the small stuff. I mean, things are going to pop up, just like with us with the rain, and things are going to happen. Just like she mentioned, you're gonna eventually run into people that are going to be saving chairs, saving this, saving that. You might run into a small line trying to get into a restaurant. It's not a big deal.
People are so nice there.
The people that work here are amazing. You're going to have a great time. Don't sweat it. You'll get through it.
And you're going to meet so many nice people from other places. We did.
Yeah. Don't sweat it. Have a good time.
Yes. And be kind to everyone.
kindness goes a long way. I mean, everybody's there to enjoy themselves. I know you're going to be there to enjoy yourself. Smile at everybody, greet everybody, throw around a couple of handshakes. Um, it's a good time, and everybody will appreciate it, especially the people that are working there. One last, real quick bonus tip: we had something really weird happen to us. We had a reservation at Butch's, the steakhouse, supposedly the nicest place on property. It went it went awry. We showed up and they said we don't have your reservation. I said, really? We don't have a reservation for you for the whole time you're here. Fortunately, we showed up at the 5:30 seating. If there's a problem, if you're not sure if you're going to be there, show up early. Lady was real nice.
Yeah, and very accommodating.
She sat us right there. So if even if you don't have a reservation, I would encourage you to show up at 5:30 and say, "Hey, I don't know what's going on. Could you please seat us?" I would imagine they would accommodate you as long as you don't have shorts on.
But
We had a great time. We had lots of fun. The people there were nice. Again, there were a couple of hiccups. Not that big a deal. Hopefully, some of these things will benefit you. We watch a lot of video. We read a lot of things on Facebook, and things worked out well. Hopefully, you guys will have a good trip. Everything goes smooth. Hopefully, you have great weather, enjoy great food, and meet great people. Thanks for watching this. If you enjoyed it, hopefully you did. And if you learned something, that's even better. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great trip.
Yep, have a great vacation.